Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I am Mistress Miriam. I am joined by Stevie C and Mark Sherry. And you just heard Addy Edward, Too Hungry to Eat, Lexi Mariah, Playlist, and Roger Salloom, I'm Free.
Yeah, let's start with Roger Salloom's I'm Free.
Yes.
Roger is a longtime Western Mass resident, and he's been called by some people America's best unknown songwriter, and he just kind of flies under the radar. But he's been writing some great tunes for a long time now. The tune that he did that we just played, I'm Free, is his brand new release. And he's actually in the Essential Western New England Songbook with one of his really great tunes called Gotta Get Out of Worcester. And this tune, though, is really, I think it's a great kind of like sing-along tune. You know, it's just feel good. He's actually wrote it when he was getting out of the hospital. The doctor said, you know, you're ready to go. You're okay. And that was his way to celebrate.
Whistling and snapping and clapping, feeling about it. Things you do not hear in the hospital.
Yeah.
Right.
Things that remind you of being home, you know, on the porch with friends, relaxing.
He's a storyteller, you know, he can tell funny, sad, poignant stories. He's not after any big cinematic themes. He sings about the things he knows, the experiences he's going through and he's had before, and he's kind of the voice of the ordinary guy.
And then after that, we had another brand new song just released in the last month, Playlist, by a young artist from the New Haven, Connecticut area, Lexi Mariah. And that's a song I think you could turn on MTV, you know, or on the radio, and you'd hear a song just like this. You know, she's got that pop sound down.
I love the images too, of the purple jacket in the back of the Nissan. That's very poppy, but it's also, in terms of songwriting, that kind of little detail, that specificity is what makes something a really good song. And I love that, you know, voice effect that the young people are doing nowadays with the, you know, I don't know what they do. I sound really old right
those
now.
Young people.
Those young people, they take the sound and they make it, they put some electronic thing and the pedal and the whatever. They're in the bedroom apparently. And
right. But what she's talking about, you know, writing a playlist, and, you know, you wrote it, you compiled this playlist for somebody that, you know, you had strong feelings for, and then that goes away, and then you're left with this playlist. You know, I mean, everybody can relate to that, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And the song, I think, was very well produced.
Yes,
as well.
Absolutely, very well produced.
And then after that, we finished the set with "Too Hungry to Eat" by Addy Edward. Another brand new release in 2021. And he's also from the New Haven, Connecticut area. I think, you know, he's been around since 2018. What a dreamy sounding voice.
Oh yeah, I really like this song. Mm. You know, it kind of reminds me of Owl City, you know, that just the sound of it. You know, he uses that electronic chorus, and it's just perfect. And the lyrics are clever. The sentiment behind them is actually quite powerful.
I find it very powerful.
Yeah.
And I said during our break, I think I've said one of these phrases like a couple times during my life, like I'm too hungry to eat. And where he says empty vessels don't feel right. That's a very powerful thing to say.
It is. And it's a really interesting mix of kind of an upbeat, poppy thing and serious loss. You know, he kind of makes it work, but it's interesting.
It's tough to make that work.
But he did it.
Yeah, I really like his vocal style too. It's a really, really interesting style. And speaking of interesting styles, we got some I think, some great vocal work coming up in a few of the songs in this next block. And we're going to start this block off with the band Mighty Purple doing Everybody's Looking for Something.